It's been 100 days since we were finished the design competition, and we're well into the detail of design development. We've been working on some really cool ideas and developing everything to do with the stadium and the experience that goes around it.
Good to be back.
100 days. Pride of place.
You got the baby, pride of place.
Yeah, of course. We're just. It's also good to have all the tests, and because we're in the thick of trying to work out how should we make these incredible brick towers.
Yeah.
And also, the city planners, quite rightly, are also talking about Tolkien as well as influences, not just. So there's opportunities in the detailing to do really amazing things.
And these were all the kind of iterations that you went through?
These were when we were model making as well. Sometimes models help you with your designing as well.
Yeah.
When you're designing a model and thinking about how you can present an idea, it also helps you get your head clear about what do we actually want to do in the real thing as well. So this is all a work in progress.
But when people see a model in a scale like that, they don't appreciate the size of these buildings in real life and how massive they really are. And when you see the people to scale, even on the model, and you realize that these people are interacting with the building and how important it is to make sure that, at that place, how are we going to use it every single day? How is the community going to benefit from it every single day? How, when they arrive, and they're not scared to touch it and feel it and embrace it and come and work and live and play and have fun, and of course all the event experiences are part of what we're trying to achieve, but it's that day to day, how does our community truly engage with thing, and I think it'll be the success of what we do. The
stadiums are the size of the biggest warehouse the world's ever seen and you don't feel good next to gigantic warehouses. So the question was how to bring the scale down and to a human scale, and to make people feel good. And I think that's what we're really excited about. And the planners are good on that as well. They are. So I think we've got a kind of dream team in that.
Yeah, I know we're all aligned on that, and there's a lot of work to do. But it's the early designs are coming to fruition. Tom's seen them. We love the early phases of the design, and we're so excited about how that kind of evolves. And as you said, the council have already started to kind of engage and embrace a lot of your early designs.
I was really happy to hear Tom likes the ground floor as well. It's good. It's really good.
It's like a hive of activity here.
Yeah, we've got the whole team working away. Yeah. It's been a busy few weeks and months.
It has, since the new year.
Yeah. Number one, we've spent a lot of time building, I think, a pretty incredible team. So obviously at the competition stage, we had a very lean team just working on getting that very first seeds of the idea together that we got to share with everybody. But now it's about delivering. Now it's about making it real. And to do that, it's like a big team.
So hi, I'm Anna.
My name is Dirce.
Hi, I'm Neil.
Hi, I'm Joe.
I'm working here, as you can see, in this amazing stadium.
And working on the interior experience.
And I'm primarily looking at how the stadium works.
And I'm designing a hospitality building.
We've reset out the whole bowl. It's steeper, a little bit taller. I think it's going to be even more intimidating, even more of a cauldron of football. So that's been great. But then on the outside of the building, we've also had our first couple of meetings with the planners and really thinking about how the building meets the community, how it brings that ground floor to life. Loads of experiments you can see with, bricks, finding what kind of brick stock we have around, starting to think about really how those chimneys or the brick towers work with the retail units and how that materiality can really infuse that whole ground floor experience.
In the last 100 days, we've been growing a lot in the size of the team, but also getting all the engineers on board, working closer with the master planners and the city council, which means that we are aligning and making sure that the stadium is not a self-standing building, but it's actually stitched into the neighborhood. So we're working on these details, as well as a lot of really boring conversations about the column grids, because it's quite complicated to actually get aligned the outside of the building with the inside of the building, and making sure that all the engineering complexities like the openable roof, the pitch that's moving are there, because these mechanisms are crazy.
But this is what I love about you guys. Like, it's just not one and done. You've got like 6 or 7 different
Sometimes
types of
I wish
arches.
it was one and done.
But like you've tried in so many different ways, and you could pick it up and touch and feel it and see how it works.
I mean, we're talking hundreds of meters of facade, and however brilliant the design of a 6-meter stretch of it could be, you do that 100 times and it gets pretty boring. And part of the reason we experiment to this degree, and we really do obsess about that sort of detail of the number of steps that you might have in the brickwork, is actually as you walk around this building, we want there to be different feeling experiences that respond to the different faces of the building and the different communities that they look onto, or the master plan or blue square. And so for us, it's really important to sort of look at a really big breadth of options. You learn something from each one, and then you figure out how you can kind of put those together to make hopefully somewhere that feels super vibrant. Should we jump into the meeting room and we can walk through the latest designs and see where we're at?
Let's get on with it.